What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pewag All Square snow tire chains on our 2020 Ram 1500. So what really sets this chain apart from most is the fact that we have about 7 millimeters of link size on these compared to some of the others. These are a lot bigger. They're going to be extremely heavy duty and extremely aggressive, but there is some downsides and upsides to these type of chains. One, the upsides, we're going to get around 32% more traction with these chains, but also we are going to have a relatively rougher ride compared to some of the other chains you guys may be putting on your guys' tire. These in particular are extremely aggressive and large, so they are going to add a lot of height to your wheel, so make sure you have enough wheel well clearance just in case you guys hit a big bump. You don't want this scratching the inside of our wheel well here. But all that taken into consideration, we do have a lot of different adjustability points here. We have some different links up front that we can choose from, same around back, same deal. And also we're going to have 3 cam tensioners that we're going to be able to use to take all that slack out. So I don't think we're going to have any issues of you guys fitting these on your tires here. They are made of a manganese nickel alloy steel, so they are going to resist against rust and corrosion naturally, and that is going to ensure that we're going to be able to use these for quite a bit of seasons, hopefully. Another thing to note, it does come in a bag. It's pretty durable, a little bit more durable than the canvas bags, and definitely a lot easier to put in than some of those zip-up bags if you guys have ever used cable chains. These are going to be a little bit nicer than that, but plenty big. They do come in a pair of 2, so for your 2-wheel drive applications on our Ram here, just grab one bag and you'll be able to put them on the back. But if you guys just grab another, we will be able to put them on the front as well. All in all, I would definitely say it's a very easy installation, and one of the nice things about it is we don't have to worry about our rims getting scratched or anything like that. We do have rubber tensioners that might be in front of our wheel and they might make contact, but it's rubber and we don't really think it's going to do anything to your guys' metal wheel. But other than that, let's go ahead and show you guys how easy the installation process is. So the first thing that we want to do is inspect our chains. We want to make sure there's no kinks in our links, entangles, anything like that. Get all that out, and once we are done with that, there's 2 other things we need to look at. We need to make sure that the cams are going to be facing the outside of our tire, and also the hooks here, this portion, we want to be facing the outside of our tire as well, as this side is a little bit smoother. We just want to make sure that we don't puncture our tires or anything like that. But once you guys figure that out, go ahead and grab the middle of our chains. We can go ahead and drape them over our tire. We want to make sure to get them nice and even, both right and left, and also just to get it on the meat of our tire. And once we have that done, we can go around back and make our first connection. On one end, we're going to get a hook like this, and then on the other end, we're going to get a series of links. This is something we can just go ahead and choose which one we want. If you guys install these before you really need them, which I suggest doing in your garage, we'll eventually figure out the exact links that work best with our tire. But now we'll go ahead and go around front and make our connection. So now same deal up front, pretty much identical. Just pick whatever link you think's best. We still do have a decent amount of slop, but there is a tool that comes with our kit. Looks like this. And this is what we're going to use to tighten it up. So you can go ahead and start on one end and start twisting them. That's going to kind of just suck all that slop out of there. Put that one in. We're only going to have about 3 of them. So if this doesn't really tighten everything up for you, we can go ahead and undo them. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick some different links around back just to kind of help get this chain a little bit tighter on our wheel here. Now, after making those a couple adjustments, after doing just one of our cam tensioners, you can already feel the difference, and we're getting a lot tighter fit. But we still have a couple more we can do, and this just goes to show you guys how versatile these chains are that have these cam tensioners, because now look at that, plenty tight, But we do have some rubber tensioners. They don't come with the kit, but we do suggest that you guys throw them on there just to take out all that extra slop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So this is what our rubber tensioners look like. They don't come with the kit, like I said earlier, but if you guys just scroll down on that web page you guys are on, it should be in the related products, so just go ahead and add that to your cart. The one thing we just need to make sure of is just make sure that we take our hooks here and we face them out away from our tire, just like that. This is just going to prevent any unnecessary damage from happening. And we also want to be as symmetrical as we can when hooking these up. And once we get all those nice and in place, we do recommend that we roll over them a couple of times, come back out, make sure they're still nice and tight, and if so, then we're ready to hit the road. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the Pewag All Square snow tire chains on our 2020 Ram 1500.